We're going to head to our next segment. We're going to give you the winning picks for this upcoming week. So, super excited for this. LeSchmigli, you want to take the reins here, Daddy?
Yeah, first we have for the Thursday night game, we have Buffalo at Houston. Buffalo is favored by 6. It looks like we're not going to have CJ Stroud again. And, I mean, that both teams really need to win this game. Bills are like right there on a wild card. Texans are right outside the wild card. But with no CJ Stroud, I just don't see it happening. I'll take Buffalo minus the 6.
Is it in Buffalo?
No,
It's
Houston.
in Houston.
It's in Houston.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like the way Buffalo's been playing, it's like they have one good week and they have one shit week, and they have one good week and they have one shit week. But I still think I don't think no CJ Stroud. I don't know. I'm gonna take Buffalo.
Triple shake it on that, fellas. Triple shake it.
Love it. Nice. All right,
And
let's
Davis
keep it moving.
Davis Mills scored 16 against Tennessee last week. You know, I know Buffalo's defense isn't great, but they're not going to put up 13 points in this game.
Also, Josh Allen's going to score more than 16.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So, all right, what do we got next?
All right, next we have, I'll tell you what, this game, I can't make heads or tails of it. You got Pittsburgh at Chicago. Chicago's favored by 2.5. Rodgers is going to play with a fracture, so I don't know what that means. If he's just putting on a copper fit or something and just going, Perk Rodgers. Dude, we're getting Perk Rodgers.
Love it.
Nice. Shoot him up. Shoot him up.
Perk Rodgers. Yeah. So the Steelers are minus 2.5. Is that what you said?
No,
Chicago is minus 2.5. Chicago is favored in this game.
At home.
It's at Chicago. Yeah, you're right.
At Chicago,
yeah. I don't know what it is, but I mean, Chicago's been finding a way to win, but I don't know. I just think, God, this is tough. I might take the Steel City Warriors here. I'm going to take the Steelers.
Yeah, I'll go Chicago minus 2.5. They just got to win by a field goal. Chicago's giving me more to go off of than Steelers, I know they haven't been playing tough teams, but I think Chicago still
they've
gets
been winning.
This is a test for them, and they need to, they need this. So,
all right. What Benoit? Where are you at?
This is brutal because on one hand, I feel like Pittsburgh was able to end that Indianapolis run. You know what I mean? And this is such a coin flip. But also at the same time, I thought Aaron Rodgers looked too cold in LA, and it's not going to be nice in Chicago. I'll take Chicago since it's under a field goal. If it was 3.5, I would have taken Pittsburgh, but I'll take Chicago.
Yeah, I agree. If they gave me more than a field goal, yeah, but that's not.
Well, let me
2.5 isn't enough for me.
You guys let me make up some ground here. I love it. What do we got next?
All right, next we have Minnesota at Green Bay. Green Bay is favored by 6.5.
6.5. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yikes. For an in-division game? Oh, man. 6.5? And the Packers have not been playing great. I don't know.
Their defense hasn't been bad. You know what I mean? Their defense has been playing all right.
I mean, they're going to score 6.5 more points than the Vikings?
I mean, I think so. After the performance J.J. McCarthy put up, I'll take Green Bay. At Lambeau, minus 6.5. Yeah, I'll take that. I think they can win by a touchdown.
I'm taking the Vikings, not because they're the better team. I just think the Packers are going to get up by the most at 6 and then just fucking skate.
I hate this mini team and I can't get off of them. I'm taking Minnesota. I don't know. I don't. That's where I'm drawn.
All right. Welcome to the dark side, Daddy.
I don't get it. Their defense is all right. If they could just take the ball out of McCarthy's hands and pound the rock. Packers dealing with a lot of injuries. Yeah. No Jaden Reed.
Maybe they will.
Give me Minnie.
Maybe they will.
Give me Minnie.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Maybe they'll have the running back throw the balls to their fucking dime receivers, and maybe they'll win then. Maybe just anybody else can throw the ball more than 10 yards.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah, you and me both, Daddy. Or maybe Kirk Cousins will come back. Who knows? Huh? All right. What's next,
All
Daddy?
right. Next, we have Indianapolis Colts at the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, baby.
The Chiefs are favored by 3.5.
The Chefs?
The Chefs, yeah. In this game, I know they both really need it, but Indianapolis has a real chance at catching that bye. And honestly, any game I can get a team as good as the Colts with points, I'll take it, especially more than a field goal. I'll take Indy with plus 3.5.
Buddy, I'm with you, Daddy. I'm Vanilla Vic in this all day. They're coming off the bye. They're going to be rested. They're going to have something to prove in Arrowhead. The Chefs just don't fucking have it this year. They played too much football lately. They're burnt out. Taylor Swift's new album came out, so no one gives a shit. I'm with you. I'm going with the Colts. What about you, Benoit?
I'm if the Kansas City Chiefs were all wearing Jacksonville Jaguars uniforms, Indy'd be favored in this game by 2.5 points. It's just it's over. It's not the year for the Chiefs. I can't believe they're laying more than a field goal to a team that is better than them.
Yeah, I know.
In every facet of the game, I'm taking Indy.
Yep.
No questions asked.
Love it. What's next?
Okay, next we have Seattle Seahawks at Tennessee Titans. Seattle on the road is giving 13.5.
Woof.
Yeah,
Woof.
Wolf is right.
Buzz's girlfriend. Woof.
Now, normally I don't like laying this many points at home, but Tennessee is a very bad team. And Seattle just got a bad beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Darnold threw 4 picks. They're trying to, you know what I mean? They're trying to wash the stench off. I think Seattle's going to rush Tennessee.
Dude, I could not agree more. This is a show us like nuts on your chin game. Tennessee just won't know what hit them. They won't be able to get the ball going. Like, this is going to be a big wake up call for Bryce Young. He's going to get his fucking dick kicked in. And then, so, I'm with
Cam
you.
Ward, you mean Cam Ward?
Cam Ward, sorry. I fucking get them mixed up. You're right. But yeah.
Yeah, I say Seattle minus 13.5 too. I'm with you.
Agreed. Shake it up.
Shake it up. Shake it up.
You're going with the Titans?
No, I'm shaking it up. I'm doing a jip shake and triple shake.
By the way, keep in mind the reason it's 13.5 so far this year. Seattle 29 points per game. Tennessee 14 points per game.
Wow.
Seattle's
that's as bad as it gets, dude.
Seattle also has 3 30-point first halves, and if they're going to have a fourth, it's going to be against Tennessee.
Yeah,
they're gonna have a 40-point first half. All right, what's next?
Okay, so next we have the New York Jets at Baltimore Ravens. We got another. Baltimore is favored by 13.5. So I'm gonna go against my instincts, and I'm gonna lay 13.5 2 times this week, which is absurd. But dude, the Jets. Okay, they're 2-11 against the spread. The last 13 games they've played Baltimore. Baltimore beats up on them fucking regularly, dude.
They absolutely own them. I mean, they own them.
Yeah. I don't know. 13.5. I just don't see it being 13.5. Like, the Ravens, they've been winning, and the Jets do suck. But I don't see 13.5. I'm going to go with the Jets, Jets, Fireman Fred, throw it on me. Benoit, what do you got?
The Ravens have not played well enough to convince me they're going to beat anybody by 2 touchdowns. I'm going with the Jets.
Yeah. Okay. So, Liam, just to be sure, you're going with the Ravens, right?
Yeah, I will take the Ravens, yes.
All right. Well, here we go. All right, what's next?
All right, next we have New England Patriots at the Cincinnati Bengals. Best Patriots are favored by 7. I mean, Patriots still in the run. There's no reason the Patriots aren't going to beat up on this team. Cincinnati's defense is so bad, and New England is still fighting for that bye. They're gonna beat the crap out of Cincinnati. I'll take Patriots minus 7.
Couldn't agree more. Balanced attack always does it. Patriots just gonna fucking dirt stomp them. They're gonna be able to run all over them. They're gonna be able to get to Joe. They're just gonna control the game every facet. Vrabel just plays smart ball. I got the Patriots winning.
Yeah, no
Big time.
Jamar Chase. No thanks, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
Like,
too. Forget
no way.
it.
No
Yeah.
way.
So all right. So dick shake and triple shake.
Yeah.
That's what it
All right.
sounds like.
What's
Okay,
next?
next we have the New York Giants at the Detroit Lions.
Ooh.
The Lions are favored by 10.5.
Whoa.
But the Lions are at home. I mean,
oh man, I don't know. I mean, why don't I take the Lions? Why not?
the Lions are trying to, wash off some stench too.
Yeah,
And
they just got beat by the best team in the NFC.
dude,
Did you, Bern? Did you know that?
Matt, I'm about done with this gimmick, all right?
Dude, New York gives up the 30th most rushing yards per game, and
Woo!
and Detroit can run the ball. So I think they're gonna be in trouble early. The Giants.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're taking the Lions too?
Yes.
And it's in the dome. They always play better in the dome. Benoit,
Agreed.
your thoughts?
21-31, Detroit. Give me the New York Giants catching that 10-0.
You're gonna win by a half a point.
A half a point. That's what I'm
Okay.
banking on.
Don't ask how, they ask how many. Very good. Let's keep it moving. What do we got next?
All right,
Schmitz?
next we got the stinker of the week. Okay, we got the Cleveland Browns at the Las Vegas Raiders.
Wow.
The Raiders are favored by 4.
4? They didn't get the at-home 3?
Yeah. Opened at 3.5, and it looks like it got to 4. Probably because people are putting money on Vegas, I guess.
God, I don't know.
This is a tough one. I'm taking
Shador.
I'll take Cleveland with the 4, to be honest with you, because Cleveland's strength is the defense. Geno is a turnover machine. Myles Garrett might have like 6 sacks in that game. That could be a game where Cleveland's defense just beats up on them, dude.
Garrett might have 6 sacks, but Crosby will have 7 sacks.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you might be right. So either way, if it's a close game, you get the 4 points. If Vegas wins by a field goal, you still win. So I'll take Cleveland plus 4.
I'm going to take Vegas in this one. I'll zag on you. What about you, Benoit?
Vegas for me. I have not been impressed with Cleveland's defense on the road. They seem really Jekyll and Hyde. They're really tough at home. I've backed them a couple times on the road already, and they've let me down every time. So give me Vegas. Give me
great call.
Give me Brock Bowers for like 13 for like one.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah,
have him Dyson slicing and Dyson and slicing at Dyson. All right, very good. What's next?
Okay, that was the start of the 4 o'clock games, by the way. Next, we have Jacksonville at Arizona. Jacksonville is favored by 2.5.
Nope, not happening. Our boy Jacoby is doing it.
Jacksonville looked good last week. I mean, they seem to be hot. Arizona, but see, Jacksonville
deserves it. Who deserves it more?
Jacksonville has something to fight. Jacksonville has something to fight for. Arizona does not.
True. But Jacoby's always fighting.
I'll take Jacksonville minus 2.5.
All right, I'm gonna take my cards, baby. I'm putting my cards on the table. All right. I'm gonna take my cards now, and they're Jacoby Brissett all the way. He threw for almost 500 fucking yards last week. God bless that man.
We're playing a dangerous game here because I've yet to see Jacksonville play 2 good games in a row, and this seems like a game they absolutely blow on the road. But we are giving Liam some real leeway here, Maddie. We're either going to catch him this week, or he's going to end up having a big old fat lead on us. So let's keep that in mind.
Let's do it. Bern, are you taking the Cardillies?
I'm taking the Cardillies.
Love it.
Oh,
what do we got next?
Okay. All right. Next we have.
In Jacoby Brissett, we trust.
I'm going to be a big Jacobs fan this week. That's for
47 fucking completions last week. The guy deserves a W. All right, what's next?
All right, next we have the Philadelphia Eagles at the Dallas Cowboys. The Eagles are favored by 3.5. I say that's not enough.
Yep.
I think they're just
Jerry
giving
World.
them, because it's Dallas at home and it's a division game and everything. Eagles are 9-2 against the spread. Their last 11 on the road, and they're pretty good in November. So I'll take Eagles.
I'm going to zag on this one, guys, and I'm going to take the Cowboys. Got ya. Taking the Eagles, obviously, because it's a smart play. Bern, you can zag or you can do a dick shake and triple shake because it's a good bet. What are you doing?
You guys can shake it, you two together. I'm out. They should have beat you guys the first time. CeeDee Lamb drops a couple big balls. You guys lucked out that first game. Dallas had this one circled for a while. I'm taking the Cowboys.
Yeah, well,
you are a fucking
it's hard to even get through that one. But
they didn't have Jalen Carter, and now they have. So I think
who knows? Maybe you'll spit on Dak again.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole defense is gonna fucking drop their nuts on them. They might as well spit on them. All right, what's next?
All right, next we have the Atlanta Falcons at the New Orleans Saints. The Saints are favored by 1.5.
Because they just won. Oh, no Penix either.
Yeah.
And Drake London, I believe, is doubtful for the game with a hip injury.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, this is a tough game to call, I think.
And Shook is the quarterback for the Saints in this one, right?
Chuck's their guy for the rest of the year, man. He's their guy.
Him. Hey, they can't shuck him, huh? All right.
I can't take the Saints, dude. They're 34. They're 31st in the league in points scored, dude. They score 15 points a game, dude. They fucking suck. I'm taking the Falcons plus 1.5.
Well, I'm gonna take the Aints. I mean, you think the Falcons weren't doing? You thought they were jokes. You thought they were jokes with Penix in there. What do you think your boy Curtone Calzone is gonna do? Huh?
Yeah, Kirk Daddy. Yeah, it's not pretty. I agree. I'm not crazy about this game either way.
Yeah, samesies. I'm gonna take the Saints. Benoit, where are you going?
Matty, I was leaning Saints, but we can't let Liam get another one. He might blow us out of the water.
God, scared money don't make money. All right.
So I'm gonna go with Atlanta. It's just strategic.
Jesus.
Don't tell me about scared money.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to because you got all of it. All right, what's next?
All right, your Sunday night game could be the game of the week. You got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the LA Rams.
Whoo, Bucs have been playing tough fucking teams lately, man.
Oh, the Rams are favored by 6.5.
Ooh.
And that's because, I mean, the Rams defense is good. Second in points per game.
6.5, though.
Yes, I think 6.5 is a lot. You have a good team like
the
Tampa
Bucs are
Bay,
a good team.
But they're kind of beat up right now, dude.
They've lost a couple tough ones recently, too. Like Bucs who looked like they were going to run away with that NFC South kind of need to get back on track. But yeah, this is you're right.
Not going to do it this week.
I feel like the Bucs won that division last year. They should be playing the first place schedule. They're playing the first place schedule, and it shows. Like I feel like the Bucs are running into somebody tough every single week.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Bucs. 6.5 points. A good team. You're getting 6.5. I'll take that.
I don't see it. I see Matthew Stafford doing another big day.
Yeah,
maybe a touchdowner.
I can't argue. This is another tough one, but I'm
going to take the Rams.
If I can get a good team with points, I usually like it. So
yeah. Well, you're a smart guy, Liam. That's why you're the genius, and I'm the fucking schlub with the extra dick skin. Okay. So what do you got, Benoit?
I think Tampa Bay needs it more. I think Tampa Bay's had a couple tough losses to good teams. I think they are beat up. If you were going to tell me that there was a starting quarterback in the NFL who was like a little more injured than we might know, I think Baker might be that guy. He hasn't quite looked the same but man, they're a tough team, and I think they really need this because Carolina is nipping,
Yeah.
nipping
Kakalaki.
at their heels.
They sure are. All right then. And then what do we got for Monday night?
Speaking of Carolina, the Monday night game is Carolina Panthers at the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers are favored by 7.
Whew.
I mean,
Wow. I don't know. I mean, well, I don't think the Panthers are a legit team by any means, right? But I don't
I'm
know,
not sure
dude.
that San Fran is either. You know what I mean?
Brock Purdy is back,
Yeah, I
right? They
know.
did look like an improved offense with Purdy back. Christian McCaffrey, that fucking dude, all white team, all pro, all white. So I don't know. I mean,
Uh,
this is tough.
I
This is
mean,
tough.
so San Fran's like middle of the pack as far as rushing defense. I'll take Carolina.
I
Because
don't know.
if Carolina
Yeah.
can get that run game going, as far as I'm concerned, they got a 50-50 chance of that happening, and that's worth it. I'll take the +7.
I'll tell you, Lishmigs, usually I agree with you a lot, and maybe that's why I have some wins, if any. But I'm really disagreeing with you a lot this week. I'm going to take the Niners. I just think their offense is going to start to heat up. This is the start of this season. Like, this is the part of the season where everything comes together and they start to cook a little bit more. So, I don't know. I feel like they can do a 7, and I don't think Carolina is legit by any means. They're playing a fourth place schedule. They stink, and I don't know. I just think they're just going to get. It's not going to work. So, Benoit, where are you at?
Give me the Panthers, man. I think again. Now we did this 2 weeks ago, and Carolina's been kind of a yo-yo team. But San Francisco has, I don't know, they cannot stop anyone. I feel
No.
like that defense is a lot of smoke and mirrors going on right now, and I'll take Bryce Young. Can he put 2 heaters together in a row? Because last week was an absolute heater, and
Yeah.
7's just, I don't know, man. 7's too much. I'm gonna go Carolina.
Very good. All right,
If it
guys.
was a
Well,
field goal, I'd take San Fran, but 7,
If
I
it was
gotta take
maybe it was
Carolina.
4.5, I might still take San Fran. But
Yeah,
like a full touchdown is just too much for me.
yeah.
yeah. Quick question, guys. Domino's Pizza, is it better hot or cold?
Cold.
Cold. Always cold. Very
I
good.